Okay, it's live. It is dark.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell. I don't see anybody. Let me turn this on.
Oh, yeah. You can too.
Okay, there they are. Okay, can y'all see me? Bruhan Biker said she got a notification. Can you guys hear me?
Okay, so it's working.
Shamar said, "New house. Who this?" Okay,
You straight.
yeah, go on because
Bye.
I'm hearing myself, and that's so irritating. Okay, y'all, bear with me. This is the first time that I have used the StreamYard. Um, oh, I look a mess, child. Do I look bad, y'all? I didn't put on no makeup today. Um, it's the first time that I've used this, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Hey, Jasmine. I was about to call you Madam Jasmine, and you didn't change your name, so we ain't gonna do that. Um, okay. I don't know how to um oh thank you, Bruhan Biker. I don't know how to set up the I don't know how to invite anybody yet. I was just looking at StreamYard today. I mean, everybody else been doing it. So I was like, you know what? We gonna do this and see how it works out. If I like it, I'll continue to do it. If I don't, I will go back to, the regular um YouTube and see how that works out. So if anybody wants to, I guess I gotta post a link to have other people come on. I don't know how to do it, child. Only stop using Madam Jasmine because people keep putting a negative meaning behind the word madam, even though I see it as a term of respect. Really? Hi, Rosemary. Why would people do that? Because they're evil. And we're going to talk about something that has been going on. Gizmo, you got gas? Huh? You got gas, boo boo? Cause you let one rip. Um, how do I do the link? Do anybody know? Maybe if I do this, click on this. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, hold on, y'all. I didn't lost y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all still here? Okay. I don't know what I just did, y'all.
What?
I don't even know if they still here. Let me see if they still here. I was trying to share the link. Child, I went to Jerusalem and back. Yeah, I think that. Oh, okay. Lady K said, "Yeah, we still here."
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to figure out. Turn your volume off. I was trying to figure out how to share the link so that I could invite them. And when I clicked, you got to duck down, though, babe.
Show what link?
And when I pushed invite, the screen went black.
Push it again.
Hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Don't. Okay. Hopefully.
That's what you figure it out.
Yeah. I just have to figure it out. Okay. So, see. Can you see?
I can see.
I want to show you.
I can see.
Okay. See? And when I pushed on that, it just went somewhere.
Do it again.
I don't know how to copy it just send it to the chat. Put that in the chat.
Control A. Oh, it should be. Maybe it's already copied. Oh, that's okay. That's going to the clipboard. Okay, so it's already copied. So where do you have to put it?
In the chat.
So, and you just, well, it will come up paste, but just put Control V.
Control what?
V.
V?
V. Control V. Did it go?
That's it right there, I think.
And
yeah, there it is. Okay.
booyah!
All right, y'all. We gonna figure this out.
I'll put my bill.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna owe you. Lady K said, "Hold on, y'all. We getting the technical stuff together. Okay, I am learning. Okay, this is my first time. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm 55. Okay, this is all new to me. Okay, now, if anybody wants to come on with me, then you have to click on that link. And I think if you click on that link, it'll send me a message and I will click you in. So don't be shy. Okay? Come on through. And why do I have to be looking at myself twice though? That thing right there getting on my nerves. Hey Kay. Somebody Okun Meiji, hey. Somebody click on the somebody gotta do it so we can see if it works. So somebody click on the link so we can see if it works, at least. I know y'all scared, but just you did not say that you're looking like a Color Purple cast member. You didn't say that, okay? No, you're not. Okay, well, who think they cute? Who think they cute and can tell me I look? Let me ask my husband to click the link so I can at least see if the link works. Since y'all scared. Let me tell him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, who is that? Somebody named Candy. Who is that? Let me see. Candy, are you there? Why she ain't up there though? Are you there, Candy? Oh Lord, Candy left. Did she leave? I guess so. Cause she ain't in the thing no more. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, she's muted. Hold on. Okay, I unmuted the mic. Now I can. Wait. Wait. Say something now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. What's going on, girl?
Not much. Just trying to stay safe from coronavirus. They have our state locked down.
What state are you in?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay, so today our governor said that it is mandatory to wear face coverings, and I think he said face covering and gloves whenever you go out. At first it was, optional, but now they're saying it's mandatory. When you go to the stores, when you go to the doctor, because these are the only places you're supposed to be going anyway, is necessary places. And if you are even waiting for public transportation, while you're waiting for the bus, and of course, if you get on the bus, the train, or whatever, so you're supposed to wear it while you're waiting. Because usually when you're in a situation where you're waiting for public transportation, there's always more than one person there. So that does make sense, even if you're not on the bus or the train or whatever.
We can only have one person per family in the stores now, too. So if you go on with a shopping cart and you have your husband and your child in tow, you can't do that. So you can only send, if I go to the store, he has to stay home with our son, or he goes and I stay home.
And see, what are they going to do for single parents? What if you don't have anybody to stay at home with your child?
They do have a grocery delivery service, but if you live too far away from the store, they won't deliver. So, and they've got all these tapes with arrows showing go down out this way and then come up this way, and everything's squared off. Now, let me tell you what happened at the Kroger's, though. At Kroger the other day, 2 women got into a fight over a pork loin. It was, I guess, the last one, and they're starting to talk about the meat shortage and stuff like that. And now, I am not going to fight over a pork loin.
No.
I mean, to me, it's just not that important to have to fight for it.
And did you hear that the pork, I don't know if it's Tyson's or what the pork company is, some people had tested positive at the pork plant. So I'm not sure if that particular plant is planning on shutting down, or what they're going to do at that particular facility. Because if people are testing positive that are handling meat or processing meat, then doesn't that put the meat in danger of being contaminated?
On the news, they say no, but for myself, I'm concerned about it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't eat pork often at all. It's very, very rare that I eat pork. I mean, but if it's pork, it could be anything else. You know what I mean? It could be chicken, it could be anything, because people work at all of these meat processing plants.
Well, and also, if people wouldn't get 3 and 4 buggies of stuff and just get what you need, and it'll be there every week. The truckers are working, but everybody wants to buy everything and hoard it. And then the people that can't get their social security checks, like you're older, you're elderly, then there's nothing there by the time they're able to go to the store. I was on Facebook at the marketplace, and there was a lady begging for a can of Lysol. She was willing to pay for it. And I told her, I said, I won't go outside. I said, but I'm going to leave you a bag on my porch. And her and her husband both were essential workers. And I left her 2 cans of Lysol, a bottle of bleach, and 2 face masks, and left that for her. And I was thinking, if everybody would just calm down, don't panic, and just share and look after each other, we'll be okay.
I mean, I think we're going to be fine. I think people have finally stopped shopping as much as they were at first. I think the only reason why it's lines at the stores now is because, especially here in California, they're only letting so many people in the store at a time. So the lines, like we passed by Target today, and the line for Target was almost out the parking lot. But that's because they're only allowing a few people in the store. It's not because, people are just in a rush to shop. If they would allow all those people in and do what they got to do, then they would probably come out. But they're saying they only want so many people in at a time. So that's causing a lot of lines for these stores. We went to Target today. Well, we went by Target. We was going to go in, but the line was too long. We went to Safeway, which is one of the big chain grocery stores here in California. The line was long. It wasn't as long as Target, but it was still too long for me to want to stand in. And we went to Lucky's, and there was no line there. And it was actually only a few people in the store, which was surprising because, the stores had been just overrun with people. So I think that people are finally starting to slow down on the shopping and, hoarding and stuff, now that they see that the stores are not going to run out of food. You know what I mean? We haven't gotten to the point where we're going to run out of food, especially in a big city like the one that, I'm in California. I don't think we're going to run out of food. I really don't.
I don't either. And one thing is opening up the country. I do want them to open the country up, but I want them to do it safely. And I'm not really sure when that's going to be, because I've had to homeschool my son since March. And we got the memo today that our schools are shut down through the end of the school year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they told us that a while ago, that the kids are not going back to school. But I heard that Texas is going to open back up next week.
Really?
That's what they were. That's an article that I saw earlier today, that Texas said, we're tired of this. We losing too much money, and we're going to go ahead and open back up. And I don't understand how Texas is going to open back up, and they have a lot of cases.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make much sense to me.
And well, where I live in Kentucky, I live in a small county. I think we roughly have about maybe 60,000, I think. And we have 98 cases, 3 have died, and I think 15 are hospitalized.
Okay.
To me, it's like a little small big town, and it's starting to actually affect, like right now there's a friend of mine, her sister has it, so it's starting to hit a little closer to home now.
Someone said in the chat, yep, starting Monday, we are opening back up. I'm in Texas. So I don't understand how they are doing that. I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense to me, because the governor of California said that we're not even going to even think about opening back up until the 1st of May. That's even thinking about it. You know what I mean? So they're trying to get a plan together on when school does open back up, you know, how they're going to stagger the classes so that they don't have all of these kids in the class together at the same time, because they're saying that they're going to try to keep this social distancing model in place even when the cities open back up.
It's gonna be a little scary at first, I have to admit, which I'm not really too social. I'm an introvert. I think there's a lot of people that when I meet them in towns, people in my town are a little fruity. They are. And I kind of keep to myself. I have a small circle of friends, but the people, like, they're not being safe here anyway, though. They're not following the store guidelines. There was 2 fights when I was in there, and one man stole the scooter and went running off down the road with it. They had to call the police.
The little shopping cart scooter thing?
Yeah, the electric scooter.
Wow. So do you live anywhere near Amberlyn Reed? You know, do you watch Amber? Because she live in Kentucky.
No, I live in Owensboro. I'm right there over in the Owensboro, Indiana, Kentucky, Indiana line. And
I'm not really sure what area she lives in, but she's a YouTuber and she lives in Kentucky. And she got a lot of crazy followers. Like, people are literally obsessed with her.
Kentucky has a lot of it's backwoods. There's a lot of drinking, a lot of drugs. It's getting to where it's not such a great place to live.
Oh, really?
And yeah, there's a lot of parts it's getting rough, and I wish that I could move. I would love to go to another state, but my husband's roots are so deep here. He's 60 and I'm 45, and this city is all he's ever known. So I do it for him. But
that's like I've never lived anywhere but California. I'm 55 and I've been in California all my life. Like, we just moved from where I was basically all my life in Oakland. We moved about maybe 25 minutes from Oakland to a city called Hercules. It's a lot smaller than Oakland, but I mean, California is California. If you live in California, you know, basically all of the cities here kind of blend in together, other than like when you live in LA or, you know, Hollywood, and that part of California, of course, is different. I'm in the northern Bay, not Southern California, Northern California. So there's like San Francisco area.
Yeah.
Everybody heard of San Francisco. So I'm about 30 minutes from San Francisco, in that area.
I tell you what, I wish the hair salons were essential, because usually my hair is long and pretty, and now it's gray and the cuts are too long. I got it pulled back up, and I haven't worn makeup.
Everybody is, you know, that everybody is saying that they can't get their hair done, they can't get their nails done, and see, that kind of stuff is that's not good thing.
I'm not wasting makeup either, you know. No sense in dressed up.
I do my own, so
Speaking
And
of
I
your
don't,
makeup, you could do a tutorial. You know it?
I am okay. So I don't really like the camera that is on. This is my first time doing the StreamYard. I don't really like the camera that's on here. We're gonna have to work on the lighting, and when we get the lighting and stuff together, I am going to do a few makeup tutorials. Just
You make
the
it
stuff
look
that I know,
nice.
because it's not like I really know a whole lot about makeup either. I'm learning myself. Actually, I just started, really getting into makeup this year. I never wore makeup. That just
I used
wasn't.
to work, but now that we're working from home and I homeschool my child because he can't go to school, I don't put on makeup, girl. I'm lucky you can get a bra on through the day.
Oh, honey, why would you wear a bra, girl? Ain't nobody trying to wear no bras unless
Isn't that
you leave the
true?
house. I'm not gonna wear no bra. I don't like wearing a bra, period. I mean,
Mm-mm.
before
Don't either.
all of this stuff happened, I didn't like wearing a bra. That's why I like to wear like real colorful shirts, because you can't really tell if I got on a bra or not, because everything just kind of blends in with the
Yeah.
colors. I
I
didn't
told my
want
husband, I said, when I have to go back up into that office and actually put on makeup and put some clothes on, look like somebody and wear a bra, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do.
yeah, everybody, because people have gotten so relaxed from
Yes.
having to do that. It is going to take a minute for people to get back into their regular routine. So I hope they don't just bust out and say, okay, well, everybody goes back to work Monday. I hope they just kind of, glide people, at least give
Mhm.
people, an opportunity to get their mind right about going back to work, instead of just saying, okay, well,
Yeah.
you got to come back to work Monday. And then you don't even have an opportunity to see what's going to happen with your child. You know what I mean? People that have kids, if the kids are not in school and you have to go back to work, then you have to have a plan for what your child is going to do.
Exactly.
So how
And
old is your child?
he's going to be 7 in June. So
Oh,
he's
yeah.
old
See,
enough to
he's
go by
young.
school. Yeah. And the daycares right now are only accepting the children that who parents work at the hospital or first responders, but I still have to pay daycare anyway to hold his spot.
Are
So
you serious?
yes, and it's the best place ever, and I'm lucky that I can work at home, because if I didn't, I would have to pay a sitter plus daycare and just to keep his spot, because the daycare is wonderful. They take him after school. He does their after school program until I get off work. And then during the summer, they do the summer camp. And during school, like if we have snow and they cancel school for a snow day, the daycare automatically takes him. So they're a really good backup. But I don't think I should have to pay them just to hold his spot,
Yeah,
even though
that's crazy. That
but
is crazy.
I
You
kind
got
of,
to pay them and you keeping your child just to
yeah.
hold the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, girl, I will be hot. Do you hear me? I will be
Yeah.
hot.
And I mean, of course, he's at home now and he's bored. And the people next door, but just like me, they stay home. They don't do anything. And they have 5 kids, but they won't let the kids play together. And we've all been home now for a month. No, we all have groceries delivered for the most of it.
Well,
But they
they
won't.
probably scared. People are nervous. Like today was my son's birthday. Well, he grown, and he said that he was going to invite a couple of friends over, and he wanted me to, to come. And I was like, I don't know them people. I ain't coming over there, child. I mean, I went over there and gave him a present and all that kind of stuff, but I don't want to be around no strangers. Them your friends. I don't know them. I have an autoimmune disease, so I can't take that
Mhm.
type of chance. You know what I mean? I don't know where these people at, and I don't want to be sitting around in the house in a mask, because I don't trust, your friends. So I went by and told him, I love you. And, I don't know your friends. I don't know where they're from. And I can't take that type of chance because I have asthma and the autoimmune disease. And I got to be careful.
See, I have asthma and I've had pneumonia 16 times.
Yeah.
I've never smoked in my
Had every time I get a sinus infection or anything serious like that, it will turn into pneumonia. I'm at home. I ain't going nowhere.
If you either one got COVID, we be gone.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna take that chance. And my son no. I mean, the good thing is he understands. My mom, she got asthma, and he don't even want to put me in that type of position. So he was like, "Nah, I'm cool. You go ahead, and when all of this is over." I told him, I'll take him out to dinner and, we'll do something together. But if he wants with his friends to, go ahead and do that. So that's what we're doing. If anybody else wants to come on, you can click the link. The link is up there. Just scroll back. You can click on the link. I think I can have a couple of more people on. So if you want to come on, just click that link and you'll show up in the thing and I'll let you on.
And I can always jump off if somebody needs to take a turn.
Yeah, I don't know, John. You know how people be scared? They don't want to come on camera. You don't have to come on camera though. You can you can't hide your face. Like your screen can be dark and we can just hear your audio if you don't want to come on camera. It's up to you. Whatever you want.
Ask you. Somebody was talking about hair. I forgot what the comment was, but I have a question because my hair is really, really, really long, and it's very curly. You have to wet it, mousse it, do a hair dryer diffuser on it, or you have to use a straightener. Either way, it takes some doing, and I like my long hair, but I'm sick of it. Can white girls get dreads or the little small braids?
Yeah. If somebody know how to braid your hair. I've seen a lot of white girls with dreads, but the way they do it looks really damaging on the hair because a lot of them, have you heard of back combing? Where they take like little sections of hair. And you know how you normally comb straight down, from the root, you comb down. So back combing, you go the opposite direction. So you're ripping the hair up.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that is what tangles. Your hair has to tangle because white people hair is naturally straight. Even though it's curly, you guys still have finer hair than ours. So they will back comb the hair to tangle it, kind of like teasing back in the day. Okay, but they just do smaller sections. Take that back comb, take another section, back comb, and just keep doing that until you just get a head full of these, back comb sections that will kind of look like dreads, and they just leave it like that, and eventually it'll start to look like a dreadlock. But I've braided white girls' hair before. Your hair is just fine, thinner than ours. But yeah, it can be braided. Because my granddaughter is one. My grandkids are Filipino and Black, and two of them, their hair is more Filipino, like straight hair. And I would braid their hair. You just have to put something like a rubber band or something on the end to keep it from, like unraveling, because that straight hair will unravel really quick. Straight hair is just kind of harder to deal with than a kinkier hair when it comes to braiding. But yeah, you can braid your hair if if that's what you like.
I think I would like it to be something different. I think it'd be kind of. Am I right in saying that I think it would be low maintenance?
No, because after a while it will start to look frizzy.
Okay.
Braided up is you're gonna have some frizz after a couple of days. And if you don't mind frizz, then yes, that is low maintenance. You could leave it braided for a while, because the majority of Black women that you see with braided hair, a lot of them have extensions, and that keeps the hair looking neater because their natural hair is braided into that extension, and it kind of keeps the frizz down. It's hard to explain, but that's why it, to me, looks so much neater and doesn't frizz up as fast.
Yeah. Because like
So
mine,
yeah.
I've pulled up, but like when I undo it, it's just it'll go halfway down my back, and it's really long.
She
But
said no, locks are never low maintenance. No, locks are not low maintenance until they're older. Because I consider my hair to be low maintenance now. Like, I don't do anything to my hair at this point but wash it. So to me, this is low maintenance for me. But my locks are old. Like, new locks are no. They're definitely not low maintenance. And if you're one of those type of people that keep your locks up, or twisting and all of that kind of stuff, then nah, it's not low maintenance. But I don't do that. I don't twist anymore. I don't do anything but wash.
I thought
So
about
they said no, natural hair takes the same work as straight hair. I go get my sister locks retightened every 5 to 6 weeks. Yes, sister locks. Yeah, you do have to go and get them done. But like people like myself who just have regular locks and I don't have any maintenance. You know what I mean? So it's totally different. It depends on what type of locks you have and how you want them to look. Like, I don't want my locks to be tightened and all of that kind of stuff, because that's too much pulling on the hair. So it just depends on the hairstyle.
I thought about a Brazilian blowout where it straightens it, but then I also heard it only lasts about 8 weeks and it's $200 and something.
Oh,
yeah, I can't afford that.
Well, why you can't just blow it out with your regular blow dryer? It won't get straight.
But the least little bit of humidity, it'll start just curling up.
Oh.
So
it does get warm in Kentucky, huh? Does it get hot there?
Yes, a lot of humidity.
Yeah.
And like today I washed it and I just pulled it up. But typically if I wash it, that's when you got to put your mousse and then some gel and then just kind of hang upside down and just let the diffuser do its job. And I like the long hair. I just wish I could find something that was a little less time consuming in the mornings.
So you would rather it be straight than curly?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, see, we all are so different when it comes to hair. I like curly hair. I wish my hair was just like naturally curly, like a real nice wavy curl pattern, but that ain't my hair.
Now mine is, if you look at my profile picture, you'll see it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
we all just have different looks when it comes to our hair. Because I like curly hair. A lot of people like straighter hair. I love my curly. Ori said you need to use a protein treatment for the blowout, which will also make the blowout will make your hair brittle, she said.
I've heard that too. And I guess I might as well just God gave me curly hair. I just going to
Yeah,
do what I
embrace
do
the
and
girl.
straighten
Yeah.
it.
Embrace the hair that you have. I mean, that's
It
what I
is.
do. That's why I
Yeah.
don't do nothing to mine no more. I mean, I was chasing this gray, but it's just gotten to a point where I'm just like, it is what it is at this point. I'm not
Mhm.
going to be chasing this gray. I'm not going to be dyeing my hair every 6 weeks. For one, I don't have the patience. And for two, I was kind of scared that if I, kept dyeing my hair, that dye would eventually weaken the hair. So I just stopped. It is. I mean, I'm starting to love the gray now. I mean, I'm 55 years old. I didn't earn these gray hairs. They're
My
mine.
sister tells me I ought to just let mine go gray because I do about every 3 months. I'll do a little bit of blonde in it. I go to the salon and a friend of mine does it, but my sister's like, "Girl, just go gray." She said, "You're almost 47." She said, "Just go gray."
Yeah, I'm not gonna be chasing this. I don't have the patience for it, and I just don't want to do it. I for a while, my hair was a not really blonde, but a lighter brown. I enjoyed that for a while, and then I kind of just started to let it go back to its natural color, and it's just gray. I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
Kaleido just said, I personally like how gray hair looks. When my hair goes gray, I'll accept it. Yeah, you just have to accept what you've been given. Ori, you know that I wanted you to come on and talk about some of the spiritual stuff because Ori be on there doing her little spiritual thing too. I want to introduce you to some of my subscribers. So you gonna have to click this link one day. You don't have to do it today, but I do want you to come on and talk about your products because I know you do have some things that you do and tell my subscribers about what you got going on too. I mean, anybody that if you have a product or you have a business and you want to come on and talk about that, I'm more than happy to give you an opportunity to do that. Hey, Phyllis, hey girl. Anybody that want to come on can come on. And y'all, we ain't gonna do this every night. I'm just testing this out tonight to see how it works, what I'm, looking like. So from now on, when we come on, I'll probably try to at least have a guest lined up and we'll know, what we're going to talk about and all that kind of stuff. But everybody, for whatever reason, everybody wants to talk about the virus and what's going on in their city or state or whatever, which is, really interesting because we are basically all over the world. Like we had somebody on here yesterday from Egypt. So it's interesting to find out what other people are going through. I just wanted to show you guys some love. Okay, girl. Okay, Ori said, I got you, boo. Let me know when. I don't sell, but I will say how to make it. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna get together and you come on and let people know what's going on and we can talk about it. Phyllis, where you been, girl? What's been going on? Okay, well, Candy, thank you for coming, sweetheart. I'm gonna let you go now and see if somebody else will come on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sweetie.
You're
Now
welcome.
I don't know how. Let me see. How do I? Oh, okay, that was easy. Um, Yesterday when I got offline and I, took all my makeup off and stuff, and I took the magnetic lashes off. So the lashes say that they're reusable, but those lashes were so thin. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continuously or reuse those again. And I don't know if I want to try those again. Those lashes were very thin, like extremely thin. Like they really don't look like they're going to hold up. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could wear them again, but they're just so thin and light. I mean, I don't even really think that you could tell. For one, it didn't even really look like I had on lashes because they were so thin. Hey, Arnisha. Oh, Phyllis says she just been taking it easy. Um, it didn't even really look like I had on fake lashes. And that's not what I'm looking for. Like if I'm gonna wear fake lashes, I want it to look like I have on lashes. And them lashes cost like $19. Like that kit cost $19, I think. That's a lot of money to spend for some little, like, the lashes were flimsy to me. I didn't specifically like them. So I don't think I'm going to purchase those again. Like I am going to, if we go somewhere tomorrow, I'm going to put them on again and see how they look. But I really don't think that I'm going to purchase them again. That's my honest review. I ain't really like them. So I do want to. That's not the only brand. There is another brand. Where's my other slipper? Oh, there is another brand of the magnetic lashes with the um liner stuff, the liner gel. So I might try those and see how they work out, but I didn't really like those. Womp womp. I don't know if it was the lashes themselves or because someone said that they do come in different styles. So maybe I need to try another style and see if that works. Let me see where my husband is and see if he will click the link and come on. Now that will be funny if he clicked the link. He probably gonna say no. So what's going on in y'all area? Like, is everything cool? Is what was on Facebook that I wanted to show you guys? Something that happened. Oh, I saw this meme going around. It says, since China is evicting all of its Africans and refusing to allow them to eat in restaurants, we are boycotting all Chinese businesses indefinitely. Do you guys think that will happen? Getting ready for hurricane season. Where are you, Ori? Where are you? In Florida? Still shut down in Virginia. So are we really going to boycott Chinese businesses, or are we just talking? That's what I want to know. South Florida. I got it right. I don't think people are going to, for one thing, y'all know y'all love that Chinese food. Y'all ain't gonna stop eating that Chinese food. I know you're not. You love that Chinese food, and not only do you love the Chinese food, but you love them beauty supplies. You ain't gonna stop going to the beauty supply. Are you? Y'all ain't gonna stop going to the beauty supplies. Because you act like you can't get hair or nails or what else come from the beauty supply? Earrings, hair products. You act like you can't get that from anywhere but Asian owned businesses. Now I know you can't get fried rice from just anywhere. You know. So, and some of us do like our Chinese food from specific places. Like there's a place that was by my house that made the best dry fried ribs in the world. Like I only liked my dry fried ribs from China Pack. So what we gonna do? Is it just Chinese or all Asians? Do they know the difference? Because my husband is part Filipino. No, it's just Chinese because the stuff that's going on right now is in China. So we assume that the people that own Chinese restaurants are Chinese. But they can be anything. They can be Cantonese. They can be, what is another? I don't know. Places in China. They can be anything. You know what I mean? They don't have to be from this particular place in China. Hey, Cindy, the nail shops too. Yeah, the nail shops too. The nail shops, beauty supplies, and Chinese restaurants. That's what they're saying that we should be boycotting. But a lot of the beauty supplies are not owned by Chinese. Those people are Korean. So do we know the difference between Chinese and Korean? Do we know the difference? Because apparently the Chinese people don't know the difference between an African person and an African American, because there are Black Americans in China who are going through the same thing that the Africans are going through, and they're supposed to be mad at the Africans, not the African Americans, but we are Black, so they're treating all of us the same. So just like they don't know the difference between a Black American and a Black person from Africa, a Black African, we don't know the difference between a Korean, African, a Korean, a Chinese, a Mongolian, Cambodian, you know, them. They do look different. Koreans and okay, like the difference between a Chinese person and a Japanese person. Because Korean people do have a different look. They all do look different, but you got to really be looking at them, or you have to know, the difference. Just like Black Americans and Africans, when we talk, we sound different, we look different, our mannerisms are different. But I have run into African people and I didn't that are here in America, and I didn't know they were African until they opened their mouth. You know what I mean? Until they talk. So, so my husband is really just gonna ignore me. He could just say, no, I'm not coming. Or did he leave his phone in here and he's not? Is that his phone up there? I don't think so. So I don't know. They do, but you have to know what to look for. Right. They do. But most people don't know. Most people don't know what to look for. They do look different. Koreans and Chinese and Japanese, they do look different. But I think the only reason why I know that is because I have worked around people who were Chinese, and we've had these type of conversations, and they have told me. My husband ain't coming. He make me sick. He ain't gonna come online, y'all. Did I tell y'all today was my son's birthday? He turned 31. I don't know what to talk about, y'all. What time is it? Why this thing don't have the time? Oh, 8:49. I don't know what to talk about. What y'all want to talk about? Oh, okay. One thing I want to talk about. So, is anybody watching this little situation that is going on right now with a YouTuber he goes by the name of YouTube Justice? The YouTube Justice Department. Let me see if I got it right, because I don't want to lie. Let me look it up. Yeah. His channel name is the YouTube Justice Department. Let me see. Okay. Where's the camera? That's him right there. Right there. So this guy is a full-on racist. And when I say full-on racist, I mean full-on racist that has come into this sector of YouTube to try to make the Black people fight each other and have disagreements and turn against each other for him. Now, this person has decided to attack Tracy Living My Truth. Today, he posted a picture, and I'm really hoping that Tracy,
I'm gonna go out there and get my pics.
I asked you to click the link
Click one link.
so you could come on with me.
You sent me a link?
I sent you a text message.
What are you doing? On the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's your phone?
it's in
Weren't you in there?
no, I was making tea. I forgot I had
Oh,
my
I
tension
thought
tamer.
I thought that was Mama out there in the kitchen.
I forgot I had my tension tamer.
Hey, Juicy.
Tension tamer.
So today,
Tension tamer.
this man posted a picture of Tracy's mother in her casket
Damn. That's deep.
on his YouTube page. I don't know what's wrong with these people on YouTube. And Fabe is thinking that what this man is doing is funny. What is wrong with us? And when I say us, I mean us as a people. As a people. I'm talking to us. Us right now. What's wrong with us? You see somebody. I mean, and this man has come on here and used the N-word and everything. See, Jay Wilson allowed this man first to come on his channel and be disrespectful. So he got his foot in the door by doing that, by befriending Jay Wilson. He got his foot in the door. And then he's been going around to different Black content creators trying to make friends. And I just don't believe that y'all sitting around allowing this man. It ain't nobody saying nothing. Like, it's only a few people who are speaking up against it. This man posted, let me see if it's still there, because I'm really hoping, like, I reported it to YouTube. I reported the video this morning when I first saw it. Let me see, is it still there? No. Okay. Looks like it's been taken down. Wait a minute. Look like it's been taken down. Because I reported it. And I know that other people probably reported it also. Yeah, he had a picture of Tracy's mother in her casket on his channel. And Fabe laughing with him like, this something cute. She let this man come on her channel, or she was playing his video where he was calling another African American woman the N-word and everything. Why? Why do we feel like we have to entertain people like that? Why does he even have enough nerve to be on YouTube? And Chopper was over there with him earlier today on his channel. He was trying to get Chopper to call Social Security and call the Section 8 office on Tracy. This is the kind of low down, dirty stuff that people be doing on YouTube. But y'all black folks sit around and entertain these people. So they have enough, they feel like they got enough nerve to do it. Because y'all sit around and play with them. You're not going to play in my face. Ever. You ain't never going to play with me. The reason they're not saying anything is because the hate for Tracy is so thick that they don't care. And that's ridiculous to me. I don't care how much I hate Tracy. I can't stand Sean Bradley. But I couldn't sit around and laugh and kiki while somebody, do that. Like, I don't find that funny. Not even for somebody that I can't stand. I could never, like, I got mad at VS when she did that. Was it VS that did it to Tracy? Yeah. VS was the one that started doing that. I'm pretty sure that's how he ended up with that picture. Girl, you won't believe the level of stuff that they do here on YouTube. But this is so out of pocket to post a picture. And I don't know how they ended up getting that picture. I don't know if they got that picture off of her Facebook page. I can't even imagine how they would even get that picture of her mom. But when VS was on here, VS was posting that picture of Tracy's mom on like her community wall and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's how that Jason guy ended up with the picture. And he's using it. But I know that YouTube laws have gotten stricter. And so if enough people report, stuff like that, then the video can get taken down. Because I heard that QB got his channel taken down because of all the things that he was posting about James Caldwell. It is some evil, ruthless people on YouTube. I mean, people that I guess in their regular lives have been hurt so much that they don't care about hurting other people. I mean, on some just scandalous stuff. Yeah. Everybody should have been reporting that. But people dislike Tracy so much that they will sit and allow this dude to disrespect her like that. Like everybody that laugh at that and think that stuff is funny, you a bunch of coons. That's that coon behavior. That's that, oh yeah, Massa, you sure is funny. That's that kind of stuff. Anything Massa do, oh Massa, we sick. You sick, Massa? We sick too. That's that kind of stuff. And that's never going to be okay for me. Like I'm never going to not report you if I see you doing some stuff like that. Every time I see it, I'm going to report it. Because that stuff was crazy. Like when I got up this morning and saw that, I was like, oh my God, no, this is not starting up again. But people will do anything will you stop biting? I should have told him to look for your medicine too while he was out there. I don't know why dogs do that. Like they will just sit there and bite at a spot until it just turns super red. Just if you're not watching. And now he trying to pretend like he ain't did nothing. So I don't know, y'all. How long we been on here? Oh, an hour and 10 minutes. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Because I'm talked out. At least I done figured it out. I think I got it now. I think I done figured it out. I mean, I think if I do it again, I figured it out. I think. I'm on StreamYard, y'all. And I gotta get the I think my husband just got me this one because I do want to get the one that don't have the StreamYard logo, but I think that's the one that you have to pay for. I think that one is like $50 or something. I don't know. But I did it. I did the StreamYard job. I'm all happy. Oh, really? And I don't have on. I have on a little bit of makeup, but it's not much. It's light. No foundation. Just a little bit of a little teeny tiny bit of eyeshadow that I put on earlier today, and just some mascara. That's it. Big store and picked up something for my son for his birthday, and that was it. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all better not dox my son either. That where's the camera? There he is. That's him. That's my baby. That's my youngest son. So we went by there. I took him something. I was gonna get him a cake, but the cakes at the bakery look kind of boozy, so I didn't get him a cake. He said he wanted some Patron or some Hennessy, so I got him some Patron, and that was it. So that's it. I'm on StreamYard, y'all. Now I don't think I'm gonna do this every day. I don't think I'm gonna do the StreamYard thing every day. But if I do want somebody to come on with me, or I can set it up for someone to come on with me, then I will do the StreamYard. So now that I have this, hopefully I can get my friend to come on that is a doctor, and we can talk to him and ask him some questions about stuff that's going on, because right now the majority of us can't talk to our real doctors. It's kind of hard to get through to our real doctors. As a matter of fact, I haven't even had my blood pressure checked in a while, and I don't even know if they're doing that. I know that the clinics are closed, and the way Kaiser was set up, they had a drop-in clinic. If you wanted to go in and just get your blood pressure checked, they have a blood pressure clinic, I think it was on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you could just drop in and get your blood pressure checked, and they would write it down and put it on your chart. If your blood pressure was too high, they had a little quiet room that they would sit you in for like 20 minutes or whatever. Close your eyes. They had like a little fountain or something, like a little small water fountain thing in there, and they had like these relaxing chairs that you could sit in, and you sit there for 20 minutes, and then they check your blood pressure again if it was elevated the first time. Then they'll check it again, and then if it's elevated the second time, you had to talk to the doctor to, you talk to the physician's assistant to make sure that you're taking your medicine and you're doing all that kind of stuff. But the clinics are closed right now. So I haven't had my blood pressure checked in a while. I'm assuming that it's okay because I've been feeling okay other than having a migraine yesterday, but I think it was just some random migraine yesterday. But I mean, I do want to get it checked. I don't like to be playing around with stuff like that. So can you do Zoom? I tried to do the Zoom thing and I couldn't figure it out. I don't know, child. Plus, y'all act like y'all don't want to do it. Who wants to do Zoom? If you want to do it, we can do it. But I'm not going to do it by myself. I asked y'all like 2 weeks ago, did anybody want to do Zoom or did anybody want to do one of the other meetup apps or whatever? Just do you already have it? Do you already have Zoom? And this just two of us. Because everybody else acting all funny style like they don't want to do it. Because I want to do it. I have it on my tablet. So if y'all want to do it, if you want to do it, invite me. Set it up. Let's do it tomorrow. Set it. Do you have my email? Oh, shoot. How do I post in the chat? Oh, okay. Okay. That's my no. Email me. That's my email. So if anybody want to do Zoom, email me and we can Zoom tomorrow. But you set it up and send me the thing. Because I don't know how to set it up. I tried to set it up. I didn't know how to set it up. My grandson is, how old is he? 8? Yeah. He had to Zoom me. Because I couldn't figure out how to set the thing up. So I have the app. Just email me and let me know. And I show up, child. I sure will. I Zoom and whatever else y'all got out there. I'm about to get off here. I want some donuts. I wonder if my husband. It's cold over here. Like it's windy. We had 2 days of decent California weather. And then today it's been like overcast and cloudy. So I don't know how long this is going to last. But I like it when it's nice and warm. This ain't warm. And I'm mad. And I do want to go get some donuts. But the place that we go to is like, we go to this donut place that's open 24 hours and they make the donuts there, like fresh, like you can actually see them in the back making the donuts. It's not like, it's a mom and pop place. It's not like Krispy Kreme or anything like that, but you can, you can look and see them making the donuts in the back. I mean, the donuts would be so good, but I don't know if my husband wants to go get donuts at 9 o'clock at night. That's why I can't lose no weight. not gonna say that though, because I don't think that I've gained any weight, but I haven't been on the scale either. But I don't think I've gained any weight. I ain't lost no weight, but I don't think I've gained any either. Okay, y'all, I'm finna go because we ain't talking about nothing. Y'all all quiet. Y'all acting all brand new. Like usually we be on here talking our heads off and y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all won't come on camera. Y'all tripping. I thought I had a group of people that was going to be like, oh my gosh, she got StreamYard. Let's jump on here. Oh yeah, but there are a few mom and pop donut places out here that are real good, like really good. So yeah, the weather here sucks too. It's in the 30s. Okay, it ain't that cold. I think it's in the 50s. I think it's in the 50s here. I shouldn't even be complaining. Let me see, what is it? Oh yeah, it's 52 degrees here. I probably shouldn't be complaining. But 52 is cold. Oh, it says it's 56. I shouldn't be complaining, girl. 56 degrees. You talking about it's in the 30s. It don't get that cold here. Very rare does it drop down in the 30s in the North Bay. We don't. Very rare do we see those type of temperatures, which is great. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go. I don't even know if this will upload to YouTube. Who knows? If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. That video that YouTube kicked off yesterday, they had to end up giving me that video back, and they said it was a mistake. I knew it was because I didn't say anything wrong in that video for them to do me like that. So they did give it back to me. In Florida now, it's in the 60s. Yeah, it was in the 60s earlier today, and it's in the 50s now. Why y'all aren't under a curfew? We can't go outside after 8. I don't think so. Like everything else is closed, so probably. But yeah, we're going to get some donuts. If I want some donuts, we're going to get them. They're not enforcing a curfew here, I don't think. I don't think there is a curfew though. Even though the stores, no, there can't be because some of the stores are closing at like 8:30. The majority of the stores are closing at 8:30. So I don't think we're under a curfew. I think it's be in the house by 12. But I don't think it's being enforced like that. Because there's really not a whole lot of people just like hanging out because everything is mostly closed. You know what I mean? Like the fast food places. I think Jack in the Box still stays open late and Taco Bell. But those are the only, and In-N-Out. I think those are only 3 fast food places that stay open late, period. So it's not a whole lot of places that are open. All of the bars and restaurants and all of those kind of places are closed. So people stay in the house. If they ain't got no place to go, they stay in the house. And you know, California people, we love to go out to bars and restaurants. And when those places are closed, we're like, all right then, well, I'm gonna stay home. So we gonna go get these donuts and probably just bring our butts back to the house. So that's it. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for being with me while I figured out this StreamYard thing. Hey, Arnisha. Thank you for being patient my area is a ghost town too. My area is not really a ghost town. Like if you go out now, um, well, yeah, you probably won't see too many people in this area because everything is closed now. But where we live, it's a lot of like little plazas and stuff that have places like Starbucks and there's an In and Out, Target, all those type of places. So I'm pretty sure all that stuff is closed. I'm pretty sure I think Target closed at 8:30. So yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, you guys, I will see y'all tomorrow. Maybe. What happened? You can find it?
No, I just have the orders.
You don't know what box you put them in? Okay, I'm finna go, y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye. Now let me figure out how to end this. Okay.
Found all my